Hi, my name is April Rank, and I just want to share with you something that happened to me a couple weeks ago. And some of you would really be able to relate if you have children, know someone who has children, or even just live in a place that is filled with lots and lots of neighbors. I was out playing with my son in the yard, like I said, a couple weeks ago. I was actually mowing the lawn, and my husband was weed whacking. And my son just had the time of his life. He was out there playing with his toys. We bought him a wheelbarrow. So he was playing with the wheelbarrow. We knew what he was doing, where he was doing it. He was completely safe. And, we were all just having a good time when we would ride. If I would ride up to him or ride past him on the lawnmower, he would wave to me. And it was just a fun afternoon of being outside with him and getting some yard work done. I mean, my son is 18 months old, so it's hard to do things, with him being awake. For those of you who have youngsters at home, know what I'm talking about as far as getting things done. It's near impossible, so you kind of have to rearrange your schedule and really just try and do a lot that you can. And now that he's older and walking and loves to play outside, we'd like to, have him outside while we're doing stuff in the yard. Well, that's all fine and dandy. And then the very next day, a neighbor of ours came over and knocked on my door. And she said to me, she goes, "April, I saw you guys outside working in the yard while your son was playing." She said, "You need to be more careful with him. You need to, you don't know what could happen to him. We just love him so much and don't want to see anything happen to him." I was like, okay, thanks for your concern, but he was safe. He was fine. We knew what he was doing, where he was doing it at, when he was doing it, and he really was not in any danger. And she hands me these magazines in this book. The magazines were family parenting magazines, and the book were Secrets to Family Happiness. And for me, I took offense to that. I knew what my son was doing. I knew where he was doing it. And it really just offended me. So I asked her, I said, "Are you giving me those books just because I let my son play in the yard?" And she was like, no, please don't take offense to that. And I said to her, I'm like, I'm sorry, but you're knocking on my door telling me how to raise my son. I said, I kind of take offense to that. So that was kind of left at that, and she gave me the books, and then inside one of the books was a letter to me and my husband, and it was telling us how to mow the lawn, what to do before you mow the lawn, and she actually said to leave my son inside while we're outside doing yard work. And, that is not safe. For one, you don't know what he could be doing inside while we're outside with no supervision at all. So I was just flabbergasted that this lady, my neighbor, would go through all this. She didn't offer to watch him. She didn't offer to play with him while we were outside doing yard work. She pretty much said, "Hey, you need to learn how to take care of your kid." And, it's very offensive. And I just thought I'd share that with, other people out there that, one, either have nosy neighbors, or two, that have kids or know someone who has kids, because you know how hard it is. And, it's just absolutely crazy to think that someone would go that far to knocking on someone's door to tell you that you're a bad parent. I was shocked. I could not believe this lady was doing this. So really, just a story for you to take home, to say, what's going on. This is what happened to this person. And we did write a letter back to her telling her, please just mind your own business. And if you really cared, you would have offered to watch him or play with him in the yard while we did our yard work. And, we really just could not let that go. So if you have nosy neighbors out there, or someone who is constantly butting into your business or telling you what to do with your children or your nieces or nephews, really, you need to do something about it, because it is, you don't want it to get out of hand where they are constantly in your business. And that's what we found that these people were doing for us. They were constantly in our business telling us what to do in our yard. So just a short, sweet video for you, just kind of tell you a little bit about my experience that happened a couple weeks ago. If any of you have experiences like this and want to share them with me, you can send me a video on YouTube and visit my channel at www.youtube.com/AprilRank. And I'll have that link at the end of the video so you can tap in. You can subscribe to my channel if you like what you see and take a look at my other videos. And hopefully you'll see something that you like and subscribe to it. And like I said, please, if you have any stories like this that have happened to you, I would absolutely love to hear them. So give me a shout. I'll talk to you later. Thank you for viewing my video.